last night. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. I'll just get right to it. We're gonna have a rematch. I am freaking ready. Take down the Bengals. Let's go do this. And if I lose, I will say that Cincy's the best team in the game. No joke. I don't care if Houston's like a 88, a 90. I don't care if any of the other teams are like a 88 or a 90 or a 91. I will say that Cincinnati will be the best team in the game.
Hello everyone,
I'm serious.
Ridley,
Whoa.
and this is the NFL on EA
That's loud.
Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping for plenty of touches come their way. It's the Giants going up against the Bengals. Now let's get you up to Paul Brown Stadium.
I will win this one.
And Charles Davis.
I really will.
Larry, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New York Giants and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everybody. I'm Brandon Gaudin. To my left, as always, he's Charles Davis. And, Charles, we saw in the open, we've got a couple of great running backs in this game tonight, each capable of putting a team on his back.
And I'm excited to talk about the runners, not just the passers, who have a big
I'm
hand
kicking
who's going
away.
to win this game. Both of these guys are do it all. Can run it, can catch it. I can't wait to get this one started.
Got us teed up and ready to
And I
roll.
will let
And
you
we are
guys know that
underway
Evan
from Cincinnati.
having an undefeated streak against the
This is fielded at the goal
CPU
line.
since 2013. Holy
And a
crap.
nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I guess I shouldn't have talked much.
The Cincinnati Bengals, they ready themselves on offense now at 3-4. They needed that win in Week 7. They got it. Andy Dalton threw for over 300 yards and 2 touchdowns.
And this is a team that's used to going to the playoffs, so they understand that right now they've got to start their run to get back into that
big
divisional race.
percentage play.
If Andy Dalton keeps playing like that, they will be in that race.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. This one by A.J. Green. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. And how about the catch that A.J. Green had on
I
that
may be
Hail
in
Mary
for a butt
Week
whooping.
7?
I wish I could say that I'm truly surprised, but the talent of A.J. Green, he comes up with those types of plays more often than not. Obviously, we didn't expect it to end that way. But when it did,
sack.
that's
Early
A.J.
in the
Green,
game.
didn't you?
All told, 169 yards in that Week 7 game. Now leads the NFL as A.J. Green, 50 catches through the first 7 weeks.
Yeah, boy.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Oh, he just pushed them down.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And the third down
That was
pass falls
picked. That was
incomplete.
definitely picked.
Brandon LaFell, his intended target, and 4th down coming up.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So on is the lefty, Kevin Huber, to kick it away for the Bengals here on 4th down. Back deep for the Giants, Dwayne Harris. This is taken at the 15. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Here comes Eli Manning and the New York Giants in Week 7, the game over in London against the Rams. Really kind of a nondescript game for Eli Manning. No interceptions, but no touchdowns, 196 yards passing.
So if there is
New York's home, it's a really nice too.
The no interceptions
Giants
is the big deal, because if you're not got any touchdown passes, just don't give it away to the other team, right?
Yeah, and on the other side, Case Keenum had 4 interceptions, so maybe the error-free game, all Eli Manning needed. And incomplete to open things up.
Come on, Eli.
And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
Second down following the incompletion. Here's the former 7th-round pick, Rashad Jennings. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. The defensive starters now for Cincinnati.
Adam Jones is a really talented cornerback who's having a career renaissance.
All right. Big percentage play. It's my top pick. Top coach suggestion.
Still 9 yards to go on 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Manning.
Bad play. Oh, no, it's not. It's a good play. Yes.
A good gain. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that
That's
area,
a good pass.
You're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because it's concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Manning now on 1st down. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Okay.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Manning.
Go.
Cruz has it over the middle.
There you go.
And he gets
That's a first.
The 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards
Nice.
that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs here.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah.
Whoa.
1st down. Executed it to
What?
perfection. That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
Did you guys see this dude? Or is it just my eyes? Oh, it's just my eyes. I thought it was a little.
It'll be 2nd down.
Physics glitch.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. Manning to throw on 2nd down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham.
All right.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Well, Week 6, OBJ had that incredible 222-yard game. But just 5 catches, 49 yards.
That is a bright flashlight, man.
One thing I know about the Rams, when they decide to concentrate on defending someone, they usually do a pretty good job.
Thank you for debuting on the channel.
5 catches, 49 yards in the game.
Not really a debut, just a button.
That means he took contention away from other people.
I never said that.
And the Giants still got the win. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Man, that's a bright flashlight.
I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run.
Disorient my sight.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And Brown able to put it through.
Right.
And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So not exactly jubilation over on that visiting sideline, but at least a high 5 or 2 for their kicker as he gets them the first points of the night here on the opening drive.
And 3 points are not to be underestimated. You're on the road, under the lights, national TV audience. You want to come out and look good, and that's a good start right there.
Bam. don't think about returning it.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Giants defense working their way back onto the field now. They're just looking to duplicate what they did last time, force the 3 and out, and that led to a field goal.
The only thing better, really, is creating a turnover. 3 and out, get off the field, feel good about yourself, turn the ball over to your offense, and they put the ball through the post with a field goal.
They're probably pretty well rested after that 3 and out, too.
Well,
God, that guy's
that's
quick.
how you get it done. Create the 3 and outs, get to the bench, get your rest, and hope your offense can control the game.
Maybe, hopefully I could get him in draft champions. Not that I really do draft champions. Hey, who knows? Maybe I will get into draft champions. Who knows? I might. I like connected franchise a lot.
They run it again with
Get the dude.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. How about the stat line from Jeremy Hill in Week 7 and that win over the Browns? 9 carries, 168 yards on those 9 carries and a touchdown.
And that's what they were looking for from Jeremy Hill all of 2015.
Yeah, the Browns suck.
A big, strong, physical thumper of a running back. If they get those kind of performances, look out. Cincinnati would be hard to deal with.
That was a career high for him. Also, best single game total for a Bengal in
There
7
comes
years.
Cincinnati going into super
And that'll make it a
Bengal
second down.
mode.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon.
I don't know. I think I should delete that.
But if you keep
I don't
chipping
know.
away at it, eventually big plays may result.
I should edit that out. I really should.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Here's Dalton. And caught. Right side, Green.
Make him fumble.
And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Dogs are weird.
Throw, good catch.
Our dogs are like the most rambunctious dogs on this planet.
It's hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
now a first down carry.
Nowhere.
It's Hill. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Let's just go ahead and go back through that play with his eyes, because he's got to read his keys. Run or pass right off the top. You're probably going to read an offensive lineman to see if he sets up in pass protection, if he fires out for a running play. The next thing is you're going to check and see what the back's going to do. And if he ends up with the football, okay, now you got to check and see. Does an offensive lineman come downfield?
Man, I'll be fine if they score a field goal. I just won't be fine if they already score a touchdown.
What are you going to do? In this case, didn't have to do any of that. Saw all of his keys, saw the play in front of him, and ran clean to the ball carrier and finished.
Now Dalton.
Come on.
He's got time in the pocket. Great protection.
Get Dalton.
Underneath, this is Bernard. And he will have the first down inside the
Bengals are good in this game.
10-yard line. Football, he can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays
QB.
best and keeps him out of it where all the big bull.
Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out.
Oh!
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Watch him take it away. They're going to review it. That's what usually happens.
Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it.
Watch, it's going to come back. They're going to say, oh, it's Cincy's ball.
Hey, here comes
What
the
was it?
Giants
Was
offense
it
back
floating?
out onto the field. And they're not going to play this
Was that guy
conservative.
floating?
They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Was he? What? He was floating. Oh my. He's floating. Oh. Why is everyone disappearing? He's floating. Kinda. What? I told you there's poltergeists in this game. There's ghosts, demons, and poltergeists. That was a demon.
Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And
I always knew NFL stadiums were haunted in this game.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
That's funny.
It's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. He's going to
Oh no. Oh, that's a pass interference. Pass interference. Give me that penalty. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God.
Certainly some contact there, and that's why there's a penalty on the defender for pass interference.
So hard to time it up for a defender to hit the receiver when the ball arrives. Got there a little bit early on that one.
Throwing is Manning. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And now it's 2nd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
They stay on the ground.
Oh.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Geno Atkins was back.
Had a nice tackle for loss there. 17 of those last year, which was 2nd
Crap.
among all D tackles.
That's a pass interference, bro. Oh, they're fighting.
Defensive back.
No, let them fight. Let them fight. Let them fight. Come on.
They come out here in the eye. And they'll go ground
Oh,
game here with the
no.
tailback. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position.
Oh, they get to the
Oh no.
It's
Yeah, just like
scooped up, and
yesterday.
this is live football.
Please tell me this doesn't come
But
off as
I was the one that got the
But that's a
ball.
relative chip shot.
Oh.
I mean, you've got to be able to execute that.
That
I don't
is
care
karma.
what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Man,
We've talked about it before.
that's a game
If you're out at
changer.
55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here. You get that thing up. This should be 3.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be. Snap, hold, kick, ball through the post. Didn't happen that way.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And the
Man,
offense
I
there,
got
the O-line,
robbed
everybody really
again.
on offense. They were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front?
No.
Creating a new line of scrimmage
Get
and creating a long
him
yardage
down.
possibility.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. So Jeremy Hill got the call there, and he's trying to pick his yardage back up. 2 years ago, Charles, he was over 1,100. Last year, below 800.
Just never got going with any consistency throughout the 2015 season. You know his determination is sky high for this one.
Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football.
Oh, there's a flag on the play. I just saw a flag. My ball? It is my ball.
And now out come the Giants. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they
These two teams do not like each other.
you're never supposed to count points in
They
your
probably
mind
do
until
in
they go
real
up on
life,
the
but
board.
they do not
Let's
like
face
each
it,
other in the
we've been
game,
there,
that's
we've seen
sure.
teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Nowhere to
Come
turn.
on.
He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Caught left side. It's back.
All right.
It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there.
Watch, they're going to get the ball.
Made the tackle.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will make it 6-0. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier, and this time there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
Now Brown, after the made field goal, gets set for the kickoff.
What? Poor kick. That's a touchdown for them. Whoa.
Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Man, what are you doing?
Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost
that ball was picked. That was picked. You can't catch it, you get fired. What?
Recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
So incomplete on first. Let's see
what was that?
In store.
Man, these are some crazy games now.
Coverage here. Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. To the left side here for Eifert. Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to face a third down. Now, speaking of Tyler Eifert, he was active for the first time since the offseason. He's had the ankle to back issues, but he was
been here all day. He's been in here all day, actually.
As you might expect. I think he only played, what, 15 snaps?
Yeah, and I like what Marvin Lewis, head coach, did with
He's usually
that.
outside at this time, though.
Ease him into action because when they really need him, it's going to be the second half of the year as they try and
he dropped it.
Push, and Tyler Eifert's one of the best tight ends in the game and can help open up the offense. After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Why am I blocking?
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Look at the spin. It's a 41-yard punt.
Alright, not bad.
31 following the run back. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Bengals defense readies as they head onto the field. And a really nice job last time. Offense had great field position, but they were able to hold them just 4 plays, and they had to hit the field goal.
We saw the benefits of practice there from the defense, though, didn't we? Because most teams, when they got that type of field position that they have to start defense on, they treat it almost like what we call sudden change. You know, after a turnover or a big kick return, whatever that is, you tell the guys, listen, you got to bow up. You got to get in there. Make sure you don't give up any more than a field goal.
They bowed up all right. We'll see if they bow up again. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Run that ball down the hall.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
I don't know. I just made that up. Run that ball down the hall.
Back here at 2nd and 12.
I might have to edit that out. I'm sorry. Whoa.
And the tackle was there right away for a loss of yardage.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
That's on me. That's my fault right there.
And now it's 3rd down. So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
He's got time. He's going to look deep down the field. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
If you guys also want some good Madden content, check out the Gaming Hammer. He's actually a real good buddy of mine. If you want, go subscribe to him, check him out.
Larry Ridley. Larry will have highlights and analysis.
He'll really appreciate it. Hang on. Unknown name, unknown number. Hang on. Hang on, I'll be right back, guys. We are back, my people.
I'm guessing mostly defensive highlights that we will see.
Yeah, and that's kind of cool. No touchdown scored yet so far.
Yeah, none whatsoever.
That's way right. Could have been a field goal.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
But goose egg.
To get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession,
you dropped it.
That told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Well, I want to ask you while we've got a window here about the games you've called the last 3 weeks. In Detroit, Matthew Stafford. You like what you're seeing from him in the Lions, aren't you?
I do, and I don't think anyone can even snicker anymore if you say MVP next to Matthew Stafford's name. 15 touchdowns, 4 interceptions on the year, 68% completion percentage. How about the last
and I will
three
probably be
straight
broadcasting
wins, 8
again tonight.
0 interceptions. He's playing at the highest level he's played at in the NFL.
And all 4 of those wins against the Bears, Eagles, Rams, and Redskins come from behind fashion. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
380.
Now a first carry for
Whoa.
Giovanni Bernard.
Whoa.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Now he's hit and
Fumble.
lost the football. But I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
You think he
for
did?
the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Dalton throwing on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Brandon
Oh.
the intended receiver.
Trying to fight. These guys, these do not like each other in this game.
Prince Amukamara, who is starting on the corner for the Giants, he's gone on to Jacksonville in free agency. Janoris Jenkins in free agency comes over from the Rams. Now he takes that spot. What you love about him, we just saw him knock one away there. Great hands. Usually, if he gets his hands on the ball, he has the potential to take it the other way. He knows how to find the end zone.
Oh no, the accelerated clock.
He's on to punt for Cincinnati. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is Harris. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. Rashawn Jennings. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Now hold everything.
I'm going to see if I can make a field goal.
By the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I did adjust my sliders, so I might, but I might not.
So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And Brown able to put it through.
Yep.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL.
Since he is not liking this.
Sports. It's in the game.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley.
Yo, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it.
The Bengals are behind right now, but the home crowd should give them a boost. The Giants will want to come out after the half and really put the pressure on from the start.
If you haven't watched last night's stream, broadcast, whatever you want to call it, I got robbed.
Here it's a sack by JPP.
So I'm doing a Giants vs. Bengals rematch. What happened to Larry Ridley?
Following the forced
oh, there he is.
Shepard's got nobody around him on the catch, and the play will come to an end after a gain of 15. But the drive would come apart as they missed the field goal. Offense out now after the fumble. Atkins going to take down the QB here. This one ends up as a loss of 11. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio.
That was quick halftime.
To Cincinnati for the start of the second half.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Watch, Cincinnati's gonna go in beast mode and like come back.
And he will be marked down.
I mean, they do have time.
At the 20-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back.
So they could very well come back.
To extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite
nice
subjects.
juke.
Tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess
Stupid
what?
accelerated clock.
And try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Have it off. I don't know why it's on.
One thing, hit him with something else.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Unless we're doing an accelerated clock gate.
Drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with
3rd and inches. That was a first down from the start.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying.
You gotta be kidding me, dude. I pressed X. Why don't you throw it?
The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
Probably a little bit of a surprise call there on 3rd and inches that they decided to throw the football. And how difficult is that for an offensive line when they look up and see all those extra bodies coming at them?
Tons of bodies coming in. They get a huge sack there. Give them 11 yards that time.
I don't know why.
And out will come the offense as they take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn
Stuff in the backfield.
We can go inside the locker room, right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection.
God, that accelerated clock, though.
Now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the ladder 50%.
Yeah, sick of that.
Second down, Dalton looking. And he's just going to
Throw it
get
away.
rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides with attention.
Sack.
Giant rush gets home as down he goes. It's
Nice.
JPP, seventh-year man, Jason Pierre-Paul, bringing the pressure again, and that is his third sack here tonight. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Harris now to return. Slips past him.
Where'd he go?
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
Leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
We got a quick second here. I want to talk about the NFL Defensive Player of the Year candidates.
There we go. Former DB going defensive. Who you got, partner?
How about Von Miller in Denver, of course.
Yeah.
Marcus Peters in Kansas City. They're not even throwing in his area right now. A ticket in Minnesota. Harrison Smith, the safety, and Eric Kendricks, the linebacker.
And then even though he doesn't have the numbers this year, he's being doubled a lot. How about Aaron Donald of L.A.?
Yeah, he might be the best.
Run. No.
Lorenzo Alexander, outside linebacker, Buffalo, having a career year.
Leads the NFL 9 sacks.
At halftime, he had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
Larry Donnell, the one he was trying to get it to. That'll bring up 2nd down. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now,
nice.
don't dwell on it, just move on to the next
That's the last play of the
It's a nice
third quarter.
pickup at 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
I feel confident about this game. I really do. I feel like I'm going to win.
1 receiver left, 3 to the right.
Put that dumb loss in the back of my head.
Incomplete. The Pro Bowl
Maybe I said too much.
Beckham, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense, but in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass.
Why would I throw it to him?
Way to knock it down.
Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. Manning now on 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I'm going to try my luck.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately.
And
no good.
Throw here on the fake. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Well, there's 2 sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey, the defense, though, they came through.
Preparation's the key to everything, and when you're on the defensive side of the ball and in special teams meetings, you prepare for plays like this, and in this case, they were actually able to win it.
The Bengals getting set to go, and 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right. When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that
Man, I feel like I'm going to lose now.
Cash, but it worked really well.
Second down, Dalton caught Eifert over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Bring in the accelerated clock.
The was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
To throw here, Dalton got his man. It's Eifert. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll give the Bengals a first down.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show
game.
numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 20 that time.
They're catching up to the touchdown zone.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And again, Andy Dalton to throw.
There you go.
That one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the
that brings up second down. No, third. What?
You know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And that's complete to LaFell. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
With this accelerated clock.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10.
No.
Good. It's Eifert.
Oh my God.
Take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Tyler Eifert, 29 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game.
And they put it in the end zone, which
my
was job
word.
one.
No.
And then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard and the time left on the clock, as you noted? So many things to go through.
After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. The return man here, Dwayne Harris. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll be brought down at the 23. Make it the
Come on, the accelerated clock. Watch it stop working. Oh, man.
The Bengals defense getting ready to go again. They do have all 3 timeouts remaining, but a first down likely ends this thing.
And it looks like they are, to coin a phrase, on the defensive here, right?
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. They run again with Jennings. Looking for an open. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. So
man, I'm afraid of fumbling the ball, dude.
Now they're back out and ready. Here we go with 2nd and 7. Manning gonna throw here.
Oh,
Time. He's gonna air one out.
no.
Look at this. They get the turnover.
Oh my God.
By Adam Jones.
No.
Critical error there.
No, dude, no.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Yes.
You got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error. Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense, but when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game.
Come on, I don't want to lose to Cincinnati for a second time in a row. I really don't.
They'll look to throw. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. It'll be a gain of 6, and just like that, it's third down. And now they're in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. A dump off now to Hill. And he's
Come on, no.
first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's bad.
So 2nd and 10 here. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Back to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
I'm like, my heart is literally racing, guys. This is bad.
So ways to
And
go
I mean
on
bad.
3rd and 10. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. He's back to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Big percentage play. What? When? Hang on. This is bad.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. So the D-line's going to spread out.
This is scary, dude.
Big
Don't let him.
here. It's Dalton. And that's complete.
I said don't let him.
And he's brought down after a good gain. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
Spiked it. Alright, turn my volume off. Sorry, guys.
Surveying the field. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle.
Come on.
Dalton gives to Bernard. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes as a defense, when you're defending the pass, play after play, you get tired chasing the quarterback, especially the defensive lineman. So when they actually run the football, it's
oh my
almost a
God,
relief.
no.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
You've got to be kidding me.
Here by a point, 10-9. Well, Charles,
wow.
the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That
What?
certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game, What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
No, you know what?
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
I'm like literally at a loss for words. You have got to be kidding me.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis on NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at
Wow.
easports.com.
I did it
It's a
again.
win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Alright guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like and please do subscribe as well. Really, please do. I mean it, I really do. Alright. See you guys. I will be broadcasting again tonight, so please make sure you stop by on that one.